Welcome to the 5 at 5, and you know what? Usually I say if your team's top of the league, hit like on this video. I'm not going to say that today. I'm going to say if you haven't given up hope, that's what I'm going to say. If you haven't given up hope, hit the like button on this video because I need to see some other Arsenal fans that believe, because honestly, I'm still absolutely gutted. Let's get into my 5 at 5. Number one, starting lineup. Now, look, when we've gone and signed Trossard and Jorginho in the summer, and in January, and by all accounts, these two have come in and done really, really well. Especially Trossard. He's been absolutely brilliant. In fact, when he's on the bench, it's really a case of he could feel a bit hard done by. He's been that good since he's joined Arsenal. What I don't understand is Mikel's starting lineup choice. Saka injured, none of us were expecting that. And if we knew that before, that Saka's injured, and someone said, who's going to replace him? All of us would have said Jorginho, or we might have done a bit of a change of system if you're going to go for a more attacking player, given that you're at home against bottom of the league, Southampton. We would have said Trossard. What was Mikel Arteta thinking by playing Fabio Vieira? And I'll talk about Fabio Vieira in my next point, but this is about Mikel Arteta and his starting lineup selection. In the past couple of games, his substitutions haven't been the best, and they've been, they've raised questions. And now this starting lineup, for me, I don't understand it at all. He has not placed faith in Fabio Vieira throughout the season when we might have needed someone to come in with a bit of creative flair. So I don't understand why he's all of a sudden put faith in him on this game off the back of 2 games where we've dropped points, been 2-0 up and haven't seen it out. A Fabio Vieira is not going to help you defensively. He's not going to make you be able to see a game out. Yes, he might help you try and create chances, but we're not struggling to create chances. Scored 2 away at Anfield, 2 away at West Ham. Creating chances isn't the issue. It's seeing games out and having that control. A senior player like Jorginho would have done that. So I don't know why he didn't play Jorginho. And given that we don't need to try and create more chances, I don't know why he's gone for Vieira. And if he is thinking, I want someone more attacking, why not Trossard over Vieira? I don't get it at all. And unfortunately for Mikel Arteta, we'll get to point 2, but it obviously didn't work. Vieira had a stink. Number 2, and look, I said I'm going to talk about Fabio Vieira, but maybe not in the way that you are going to expect, because yes, he had a stinker. That's kind of beyond doubt. He really didn't get up to the speed of the game. He obviously got subbed off. We could all see that coming. Maybe he even got subbed off too late. But I'm going to back Fabio Vieira. We have seen this season that he has got quality and he can show that quality. And the reason I'm going to back him is that even though I was very disappointed, I don't think he should have been chucked in from the start in this game. If he's going to play, it should be a game where, maybe he comes on as a substitute until we really, really know that he can be up to speed with the league. But it does take players time to adapt. And he's a very young person, doesn't have bags and bags of experience. We've seen other people come in to the Premier League, not just for Arsenal, but for other teams as well. But especially in Arsenal's history, look at Thierry Henry, look at Dennis Bergkamp, Cazorla struggled, Vieira struggled. It doesn't just mean that a player is going to come in and absolutely smash it just because the team's playing well. So Vieira has struggled a little bit, and he didn't do very well against Southampton. But you know what? We have to continue to back him. And look at the moments that he's shown that actually he does have a bit of quality. I mean, look at Mykhailo Mudryk, someone that every Arsenal fan was excited about signing. He's gone to Chelsea. So far, he has not delivered at all. But we have to play the long game and don't judge players in the first season. From next year, let's start judging Fabio Vieira. But I'm not writing him off at this stage. Hopefully it doesn't affect his confidence. And hopefully, do you know what? He can have a moment in the last few games of this season where he steps up and makes the difference for us. I think that'll do his confidence a whole load of good. And we just have to keep on back. Number 3, and my God, clean sheets. When was the last time we kept one? It's been 5 games, last 5 games, no clean sheet. And we've conceded 9 goals in those last 5. In the last 3 alone, it's been 7. 2 at Liverpool, 2 at West Ham, 3 at home to Southampton. Since Saliba hasn't been in that defence, my God, we have suffered. And do you know what? You don't win leagues unless you can keep clean sheets. It's very frustrating because we've done enough to get 3 points against Liverpool, against West Ham, against Southampton. We've also scored 7 goals in those games. But if you're unable to just shut up shop and manage games, keep clean sheets, you are not going to win a league. I mean, look, Man City, they can go and score so many in a game where they blow teams away, where they've got even more room for error. And Arsenal, yes, we're scoring goals, but our defence is looking so shaky. All of that room for error seems to be gone. So, Arsenal, please fix up, get back to the basics and start keeping some clean sheets, because right now it's just not happening for our defence. Number 4, Saka and Martinelli have been unbelievably consistent. And what they've gone and done against Southampton is reach a milestone that has only ever been reached before back in the 2006-2007 season by Wayne Rooney and Cristiano Ronaldo. So you can tell it's not easy when players of that caliber are pulling this off. And now Saka and Martinelli have gone and done the same thing. And that is players under 21 reaching 20 plus goal contributions in a Premier League season. Now, back in 2006-2007, Rooney and Ronaldo together, goals and assists combined, managed 51. Saka and Martinelli, so far this season, combined are on 44, with a few games remaining. Hopefully they can go and get that record. Ultimately, yes. Does it matter if we don't win the league? No. And in the 2006-07 season, Ronaldo and Rooney went on to win the league. But if Saka and Martinelli carry on performing the way they are and go and beat that record, that could be a big, big factor in hopefully pushing us to a league title. Fingers crossed they can go and get the record and a medal round there. Number 5, this is a very simple one. Predictions. Put your predictions in the comments below right now. Arsenal, Man City, the decider. What's going to happen? If Arsenal lose, obviously, title is gone. If Arsenal draw, I'm afraid I think we've missed our chance. But if Arsenal win, it's back on. And the last 3 games of frustration, the roller coaster, the annoyance of the last 3 games can almost all be forgiven if we go and beat Man City at the Etihad. So give me your predictions. If we go and do it, this moment will be a defining moment in the careers of the players in this young team. It'll be a moment where boys become men, where they really, really show, yes, we can do this. We've got that bottle, that mental strength to go to our biggest rivals in this title race, or our only rivals in this title race, one of the best teams on the planet right now, going on for the treble, and we can go and get 3 points. If Arsenal can do that, we deserve this league. So let me know your predictions. Hopefully some of you believe that we can do it. People talk about Anfield 89. I remember in 98 we went to Old Trafford, Mark Overmars scored the goal. Look, Arsenal can do this, but they don't happen very, very often. Fingers crossed. If we do it, the whole mood in the fan base, the whole mood around the club, all changes. I really, really hope we can do it. And it will be one of the most memorable games in recent years if Arsenal go and get 3 points at the Etihad. Fingers crossed. Looking forward to seeing your predictions below. All right, thank you for watching the 5 at 5. Loads of you subscribed after the Southampton game. So hopefully what I said in my match reaction hit the spot for you guys, and I was able to kind of capture how we're all feeling a little bit with the disappointment, but an element of pride as well in the way we bounced back. But anyway, hopefully there's no more disappointment, only pride after the Man City game. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you after that massive showdown, hopefully with a smile on my face. Take care.